And now it's time for the best morning show on YouTube. Welcome to The Brunch Bunch, reseller rants, raves, and reviews. Featuring Susana from SUSANAS Chronicles, the queen of the kitchen sink auction lots, Julie. And no, I'm not Rogue, I'm Pixie Dez. Along with Paul Antonelli. Come on, folks, you can do it. It's easy. Participate in the chat and become an honorary member of The Brunch Bunch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
What's happening?
Not much. I got a new toy for my setup.
Cool. I don't know what happened to Julie. I hope she's feeling all right.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
You have her number? You can call her?
I do, but that would consist of me getting off the line.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So you're still not using the computer yet?
No, not yet. I'm still scared.
All right.
I got to do some practice runs, I guess.
Yeah, Julie was on. Actually, Julie was on last night with Tom Cruise.
She was. That was a great auction. That was fun. That was.
Let's say hi to everybody. Hello, Shamrock Pixie.
Good morning, Pixie.
Good morning, Susana.
SUSANAS Chronicles. JRKR 1964.
Hello, JR.
It's me.
It's you. It's you.
Hello, Paul.
Tom Cruise. Hello, Tom Cruise. How are you?
Morning, Tom Cruise. Punch.
I only stayed in their chat there for a little bit. I had just got home and turned on the computer. I had to start packing orders. Hello, Perlini.
Paul, did you email Julie the link?
Yep. And again this morning. Hello, April. Oh, okay, Tom. That would be great. And she's here and in the chat. You're supposed to be on this side, Julie. The funny thing is, I emailed her yesterday, and in the subject line it says, "Please don't delete me until Monday afternoon." Because last time I sent her the link, I emailed the link. She says, "I erased it." So I sent it again this morning. Make sure you subscribe, Perlini. You know, every 2 weeks, every other week, YouTube does their sweep. And even I get thrown off sites that I'm subscribed to.
You know what tricks too is, I don't want to cut you off, but if you unsubscribe, subscribe again and hit all.
Yeah, that helps too.
Yeah.
Stash has a hard time getting in touch with me. I'm wondering if that happened to him also. Eric Bischoff. Hello, Eric.
Hello. Good morning.
Perlini, Tom, back by Silver.
Morning.
Good morning.
Shamrock Pixie. Perlini. Waiting for Julie. All right. So what's happening with everybody? How was your weekend?
Did you say good morning to April?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I probably was talking over you.
Julie said she can't get in. I emailed you the link too, like 2 minutes ago, Julie. Again. I'll do it again. Invite.
Really, Perlini?
Click. Where's my email? JUL Julie link.
Make sure you send her the right one, not the one for YouTube.
Right.
You do.
I send you that in case you guys feel that you wanna send it out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. What was this? Warning. fake graded Pokemon cards are hitting the market. The only way to show they're fake is to open the case. Wow.
Good morning, Julie. Good
Hello,
morning.
Julie. Actually, Silver, I went to a comic book store over here in Kissimmee a couple of months ago. He showed me how to tell if the cards are fake. I have a package that I got from Japan that are all fake. And they're all nice looking. Although one person got some graded and they came back fine. These are all holograms. Holo cards, whatever. So with that, now that Julie's in finally.
Hi, Des. Hi, Susanna. Hi, boss.
Hello.
Hi, everybody
Hello,
in
Julie.
the chat. I love you.
Mwah.
Yeah,
Much love.
thank
Oh,
you.
I
Eric
got
says you were rudely interrupted. That's a different channel.
LOL.
That's a different channel.
Paul.
I know.
I got this over the weekend,
Cool.
and
Does
I'm
it work?
using it right now.
It looks great.
It does. I love it.
It's for your phone, so I have to figure out. I got to play with it some more to figure out how to get my webcam to work on it better. Because my
I just
webcam,
bought one for the same reason.
So, Des, what happens when you get mad?
Do it, Des. Do it.
I just hit the red button and then it fades in and out.
So then you know when Des is mad, it gets all red.
So
that's
yeah,
cool.
I love it. It's got a bunch of different modes. Like this is the white mode. Oh, I think it's the. Hold on, let me look.
Caucasian, you mean?
No, white light. And
Okay.
then. Oh, really? This is the.
I was just trying to be politically correct.
You're not good at that.
daylight color. This one's the natural light, and this is the warm. And then it's got a bunch of different like special effects with like the different colors, which everybody knows I love color changing lights. And then you can make it really bright, and then you can tone it down. But it's fun.
It was a dinosaur found under the couch. You never know what's coming out from under the couch.
Yeah.
This dude's missing an arm.
Did it bite you in the ass? Is that how you felt it?
Yeah. I was moving my computer and I'm like, what's stuck? This thing's there.
Well, so
Hey, did we say hi to everybody? Because I missed it.
why you want to say hi to everybody again?
I missed it, so yeah. Did we
Perlini.
miss anybody? Perlini, Jenny, back by Silver, Eric,
Joy Munkin,
Joy Monken, Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise,
Joy Munkin.
Perlini, Tom Cruise. It just jumped. Eric Bischoff,
Countess April.
back by Silver, JRKR, Julie.
Hi,
Your alter
Jill.
ego that couldn't get in.
Well,
Back
Yes.
by Silver. Countess April.
I'm so glad you're all here.
Jill's having an auction with Flipping Flamingos on Wednesday night, right?
Yep.
Random Girl
He's
Jill.
guest with them again.
Yep.
Make that money, girlfriend.
And I will be on Swap Meet with Paul on a regular basis, even if he doesn't want me to. I'm still
right.
in.
That's right, because Susanna's the boss, and she said she's coming on.
Cool.
I might come on too.
Cool.
Do you know what I'm going to be bringing?
No. Playboys.
Huh?
More Playboys?
Can't sell those anymore.
Yes, you can. Let's not get into that.
Yeah, but sell them on here so that they can deal with it.
Exactly. So a family member of mine, he does freshwater lures. He
Yeah.
makes them custom made.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's bringing me a big box, and we're selling 10 for $20, and they're all custom made. They're like amazing. I'm seriously, I'm not saying it because he's a family member. Amazing.
Cool.
So those are going to be awesome. I'm trying to get the box today, and then I'll take some pictures and put it up on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see.
Did you do any rummage sales? Any more sourcing?
I did. I went Saturday. I went to a couple of yard sales. Oh my God. People, you guys didn't tell me. People start talking about their life. You know, when you're going to their
I didn't hear what you said.
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
I was saying I went to a couple of yard sales on Saturday, and this poor woman, she was telling me about her whole life story and
Oh.
where she got this and where she got that. And it's like, lady, I just want to give you money. Let me out of here. I can't.
Some people don't have no friends.
Right.
But you know what I can't stand?
Hey,
Pet
Sandy.
peeve about garage sales. Let me tell you. I don't
what?
need help finding stuff on your tables. Do you ever have them little old ladies that walk around and tell you everything about every piece?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Hi,
Just say I'm
Sandy.
sourcing. Leave me alone.
I got in the car and I made sure that she wasn't up my asshole.
Yeah. Sandy, good morning. Annie, good morning.
Hi, Sandy.
Morning.
And
Hi,
Des,
is Rhonda coming? Rhonda's here.
where's Rhonda?
I don't know. Joyce
No.
said hi, Rhonda.
Not yet.
In my
Yes, she is. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Rhonda.
Oh, yes. Hi, Rhonda. Wow, the chat jumped like crazy.
You have to be smarter than the chat, Paul.
I can't stand it when they charge high prices for items like eBay. Yeah, I know.
And they have the little printouts.
Yeah,
Like
with the
that's
printout
not
that
that's
says
what it's listed for. It's not what it's sold for.
right.
There was this
And Des, you said you picked up something else this weekend that makes things look bigger than what they actually are.
Ooh, that's a man thing. They need those. What is it?
It's like
Just my ring light.
No, she just told Susanna and me like 13 minutes ago.
That was the
ring. Because it was my ring light because I had to move it down.
No.
Well, give
you
her.
You
a
said you were
hint.
going to buy it for your daughter, but it fits you, so you're going to keep it.
Oh yeah, I bought I bought a dress a couple weeks ago when we were with JRKR, actually, not over the weekend, but with JRKR. And I finally was able to get it washed, and I tried it on. It fits me. Daughter's not getting it. It's a DC comic or a Marvel's comic dress.
Oh, that sounds sweet.
It does.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna repeat the other part live.
Okay.
Does it make your tits look big?
Yes.
Okay.
Tommy told me.
In your stomach in, your titties out, you're boom, boom, boom. Go, Des.
Go, Des.
I'm like, crap.
Go, Des.
Might get laid in my new Marvel dress. Might get laid in my new Marvel dress. We're all happy for you. Tommy. Where's Tommy at?
What about you, Julie? Did you go do any sourcing Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I went and visited Dolly on Saturday and went to her garage sale. Get this.
I saw that.
There's this cute little kid at Dolly's garage sale, blonde hair, little. I told him first thing when I saw him, I said, "Aren't you a cutie?" About 14 years old. So he shows me this box, and in it is some Pokemon cards, and I'm like a whole bunch of them. So I didn't really look at them because it was a kid. And I said, what do you want for him? He said, $40. I said, $40? I said, all right, I'll give you $40. Oh my God, I bought a box of energy cards. That little shit ripped me off. I was laughing when I got home. It's my own damn fault. But I thought, that cute little shit, I got a box of these.
Oh,
But
wow.
afterwards, he sold some really good ones for $65 to some other guy. The kid at Dolly's garage sale made more money than Dolly did.
Wow.
So that was my sourcing story today.
We saw you had an auction with Tom Cruise.
Yes, had an auction with Tom Cruise last night.
Yeah.
Gary stopped in and JJ gave $50 away because we had 70 likes on the video.
Yeah.
It
Cool.
was awesome. I could have kept going, but Tom was cool with it. I was cool with it.
Very cool. Yeah, I was out and I came back and turned on the computer. I saw you were on.
I was in such a hurry. It was so last minute, and I hit some people that I was having it, and I missed you and I missed Dez. I just hit a couple like I'm going on right now, but
Oh, I was out most of the day. But that's
Tom's
cool.
right.
Sandy and I went to a church rummage sale Saturday. I love church rummage sales. This was outside. And
Sweet.
things were priced at a quarter, a dime. So Sandy's walking by the table. By the time I left the table, my hands were full. I was just grabbing stuff left and right.
Good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I think our church rummage is coming up soon. Hopefully it didn't pass yet.
Yeah, I wish there was a
Oh,
way
it was
to
last
find
weekend,
out
never mind.
all of them. Because I think the church rummage sales are the best. They sell stuff for a dime, a quarter, a
Or
dollar.
donation. We had one in town. It was a donation only, but it was last year's leftovers. The big one's coming next month with the
Yep.
new stuff.
I've never been to a church room.
Shocking. Shocking. It's shocking. I don't believe it, Susanna.
They are good. They are, I mean, you're not going to find like what you found in the last one, Playboy magazines, but they are
oftentimes
good.
you could fill a bag for $1 or fill a bag for $5. They're great because
Yeah.
people in church don't give a crap about that stuff no more, so they sell it cheap.
Right.
So I'm going to tell you, I went to this certain house, right? And it's here in the city. It's like a couple of streets over. And this woman, she spoke very broken English and she spoke Portuguese. Okay. And I'm Portuguese, so I can make fun of it. So she says, but thank you for coming and whatnot. And I said, and then I start looking. He sees me walking over to the back of the garage, and he had these two Coach, boots, right? And she says, "Oh," she says, "Let me show you this. This over here is Coach, very expensive. I bought lots of money, but I sell for you $40." And I was like, okay, I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, I don't want it because it's
Pound him under.
made in China. So, and she's like, you want? And I said, no, I don't want. I said, because it's made in China. It's not real. No, not China, not China. It's real Coach. And no, I don't want it. He goes, I give it to you for 20. And I was like, no, I don't want it because it's not real. Oh, $10? He's haggling me.
You should have said sold.
I was like, no, I don't. Nobody's gonna buy them. They were like fur boots, with the.
Oh, they wouldn't have sold now anyway.
Right.
Oh, I'm like, she was haggling me. Like I should be haggling you, lady.
Wow. Reverse
Please
negotiation.
take my shit. Please take my shit home.
Yeah.
Go.
Seriously.
We got Misty's treasure chest in the chat.
Hi, Misty. How did you find us?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
Myra contacted me. She said, if you're ever looking for someone to come on the show, Misty's new, and she's looking to get out there and meet more people and get more subs to her channel. So Myra, Buying Spaces, Myra is a good cheerleader for you, Misty. That's how we found you.
Myra's a good cheerleader. She was a good cheerleader for me when I first got here, too. Myra's good people.
And there's Myra
Welcome,
right there.
Misty. This lady's nice. This lady's nice. Just ignore this guy.
Yeah.
Okay? We all do. Hi, Tommy.
So yeah, I'll put the link up in a couple of minutes if you'd like to come in. If anybody would like to come in. I
want to talk about something.
Wait a minute. Joyce said, didn't you meet up with Kim and T?
No, I didn't. Our dog sitter at the last minute couldn't do it, so we couldn't go. It sucked because I wanted to meet him. Are
they still there, or are they on their way back?
As far as I know, they're still there because I think Tania wanted to stay longer, but I think she does not like Pennsylvania as much as she used to. So I think they're going to head home, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
What did
All right, go ahead.
Oh, Julie.
Oh, I want to talk about. I really believe that soon they'll. Rumor has it Salvation Army is going online like Goodwill. And I really believe when I go to my Goodwills around here, they are so bare except for clothes. Toys are being shipped out, jewelry's being shipped out, plushes being shipped out. So when you go to the store, there's like 2 or 3 things, no big deal. I think they're eventually going to just go everything online. And Salvation Army's following suit.
Really?
Probably. They closed.
And that sucks.
We had a Salvation Army in Kissimmee. They closed. It was pretty big, too.
Wow, ours is big.
Yeah, they closed. There's a big one about 30 minutes from here, 40 minutes from here, that keeps running 50% off sales. We've only been in now twice because it's really just crap.
Yeah.
And some of the prices are big money.
Yeah.
Big money.
Our Salvation Army is really cool and it's cheaper. Our Goodwills are high. I mean, you can go in our local Goodwill for $7.99 and buy a used with a special stain on it just for you for $7.99 when I can walk next door and get a brand new one at stinking Walmart. Now tell me how that makes sense. And then ask me one more time if I want to round up to the nearest dollar.
Yep. That's very true.
Sorry. 2. I'm sorry. I had a little hissy fit. Goodwill really pisses me off, but they're a source for me. So
yeah,
everything's going to go online.
Very true.
Yep.
Tommy asked, how was everybody's weekend sales?
Oh, my sales were good.
eBay weekend sales.
Oh,
yeah.
Tom says, when you go to Goodwill, do you bring the whip?
No, but that's a good idea. I should take the whip. They all need their ass beat.
I just ordered a whip from O'Shea.
Oh my God.
And it has a feather.
I want to know. I want to see Dez's whip. I bet she's got one in the closet and she ain't shared it with us yet.
No.
Wow.
I bet. Mm-hmm. How was your sales, Des, on eBay?
They suck. Not one sale.
Wow.
Not one sale. But Tommy got one sale and he was running a 40% off sale and did everything that he, should be doing, trending, all that stuff, and one sale.
Wow. Everybody, I know when the weather breaks, everybody's.
But
you know what today is.
Moms, though. that were saying, people were saying that sales were very, very slow.
But you know what today is?
Monday.
It's tax day.
Oh,
So
it's tax day.
maybe people were getting, because there's a segment of people that wait for the last minute. So they were probably doing their taxes or catching up all weekend.
Well, Tommy just informed me that he had 2 sales this morning with no sale, no promoted listing. So he's got one up from the weekend.
April had 10 sales this weekend. You go, girl.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Perlini said she saw Dollar Tree toothbrushes at Salvation Army for $3 to $4, which is true. I mean, you're going to find that.
Yeah.
You will find that.
Did you have sales, Sue?
No sales.
Sue, how many listings are you at now? Are you stagnant now?
I'm stagnant.
You got to try to do at least one.
I'm so stagnant.
Take some of them off eBay and bring them to auction Wednesday and put some new ones up.
Yeah,
Or-
that's an idea.
Or slash the prices on the ones you got. Because if you're sitting stale, that algorithm's never going to pick you up.
I've already slashed prices in the eBay store.
Oh,
Try
well, bring them to
changing the
auction then.
title.
Change the title.
Try changing the title, or
Sometimes that helps, or changing a picture. For
Yep.
me, when the picture's different, I like that.
You know,
Yep. Hello, Virginia.
I was telling Tina this weekend, and I think this had a lot to do with it. I get very like down in the dumps when something goes wrong. When that whole thing with the pocketbook went, because it's still not
South.
earned nothing yet. It's still out in the limbo. That kind of like put a damper on me. And I was telling Tina, I was like, you know what? I just feel like taking everything out of eBay, just bringing it into auction and just dealing it with auction. And she's like, no, it just happened once. And I said, yeah, but what
It's
if
true.
again? And I was just like, oh.
I can talk about your comment in the business point of view. Devil's advocate. All right. You and I'll get to Countess April's comment. You bring stuff to online. You bring stuff to online auction. You're going to make yourself more paperwork. Why? Because now you're going to have to pay sales tax on everything and figure out sales tax on everything. You do it on eBay, sales tax is 95% done for you. You just have to give your profits and your cost to your accountant at the end of the year. When you do more on online sales, now you got to deal with quarterlies because sales tax is going to want to be paid. I know, Julie, but it's the truth. Sales tax is going to want to be paid quarterly.
That's assuming that you're doing it the right way.
Yeah, exactly. And we all want to do it the right way, don't we, Julie?
Yes, we do. We all love Uncle Sam, and we are dying to give him our money.
So I'm just saying, because we should give the people the correct information out there. Yeah. April said we have 1,014 items listed in one store, 300 in another. We have 500 items more to list. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe
Wow.
Joy only sold 5. Joy always has lots of stuff in her. Joy, how many do you have in your listings? How many listings do you have? Good morning, Virginia. Good morning, Myra. Your friend's in here, babe. Yeah, so, don't let that get you down, Susanna. Happens to all of us.
Definitely
It's
don't.
just a speed bump, know. Ba-boop.
It's just an opportunity you haven't addressed yet or that hasn't been finished yet. That's all. You just move on. You got one out there. All right. It'll get solved. You want it solved faster. You got to call every day and say, listen, this is long enough. Let's get this thing done.
Mm-hmm.
But don't let that stop you from listing and getting more sales.
Mm-hmm.
You probably feel worse because there haven't been any more sales since that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if if the couple will come in and say, all right, I'll just deal with that on the side, but let me just keep this thing moving. Let me keep the engine running.
Yeah. But I get it, especially when you're new and you have a big purchase and it sells, you're all excited, and the next thing you know, you're screwed up in this freaking controversy. It
Yep.
can be, I'd say this too, but that's me.
Yep. See what April said, Susanna?
What did she say? Oh, I'm always still over here.
Part
of the
reselling
reselling.
business.
Correct,
You have good days
April.
and you have bad days.
See, I don't.
And it gets easier.
I don't do well with bad days. I like good days.
It's being in business. It's part of being in business. You have to take the good with the bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand that. I'm joking. I totally get it. I've been in business.
She's not 10. But hi, Mike from January House.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome.
Good morning.
I put the link in if anybody wants to come in and talk and share some thoughts with us. Like Mike. Mike, come on in. Let's hear about how your antique mall situation is going.
Read Eric's comment.
Went through that funk a year ago with gouging BS. Got back on track, though, eventually.
Yep.
That's it, Susanna. You're in a funk.
All you got to do is woosa.
What the hell?
Woosa. Take your fingers on your earlobes and woosa. Woosa.
Yeah,
it helps, trust me.
I can see where she'll put her fingers.
Yeah.
On your ears, Paul.
Well, I'm going to do some woosah down here. From here down, we'll do some woosah.
Virginia, because excuse me.
Is that why Paul's always down there?
Hi, Melissa Cape. How are you, Virginia? The people that are blue, since it's my channel, the people that are blue are the ones that are registered for the auction. We go twice a week, Wednesday at 5, and then the Dolly Polly show on Friday at 6. Those are the people that are registered, so we know they can bid.
Thanks, Virginia. These are the second people I met on YouTube, Locker Nuts. And to this day, Jack and Jana are top notch. They know what they're doing. I like them a lot. And there's no drama in their chat. I like that. They ain't farting around. They're selling good shit. Get in there and bid and buy. If you've never been there, they're on Monday nights.
I'll be right back. I got to warm my coffee up. It's cold.
Okay. I think most people here have been there. Oh, well, our new girl might not know about it.
You see this, Susanna? Look at it this way. How many other people has that lady done that to? Don't let anyone steal your joy because they didn't give it.
That's right. Perlini is right. Don't let anybody steal your joy.
Yeah, it's true, because if they do it to one person and get away with it, they're not stopping.
No.
That's a very good way to look at it. Thank you, Perlini.
Now get out those brushes and start painting again.
Yes. Wait. I want my painting.
I can see what she'd say to that, Julie. Thank you, Julie. May I have another? Thank you, Julie. May I have another?
Yes, Mistress Julie, can I have another?
Hotter.
How'd you say it? Hotter.
Oh, wait a minute. Harder.
Right. Harder. Yes.
So the link is there. If anybody wants to come in and say hello, you can come in.
Why do we have to have anybody come in? You've said that.
Sometimes they might like to come in. People may want to meet. Where is it again? the treasures there. I would like to see Joy Munkin. I would like to see Perlini, Melissa K. Oh, Melissa came in once. There's
Hey,
Mike.
hi, Mike. Mike
Hey,
came in.
how are you?
What's up, dude?
What's
Good
happening,
morning.
Mike?
Morning.
I like the pink hat.
Me too.
This is my old Phillies hat. You know, I'm a fan from a long time ago, so I keep wearing it. And
I
they're
like
terrible, but I love the Phillies.
Haven't
right,
seen
and
you in
it's
a
cool.
while.
I know. I've been around. I've been busy selling stuff and buying stuff. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Hi, Wendy. Good morning.
Such is our life.
You doing more storage auctions?
No, you know what? I kind of stopped the storage lockers, you mean? Yeah. I stopped really at right after the pandemic in the lockdown here in Pennsylvania, at least. There was no storage lockers to buy for a while. And then when it opened back up, the prices just went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, lockers that you would buy for like $100, $150 were going for, $250, $300. So, people ran out of inventory. That was a big source of inventory for a lot of people. So once it stopped and when it came back, they were like just buying it, crazy. So I really shifted towards the live auction. There's a live auction I go to now. And I get some really good deals. The return on my investment is a lot better at the live auction. So I've really shifted to that sourcing.
And there's no dealing with crap.
Right. And you can see what you're getting. Right. Yeah.
Exactly. Because
versus the storage locker where you're just looking at pictures. Right.
yes. And you can take the best damn pictures and sometimes still not see exactly what you're getting.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome, Wendy. You know what, too? I heard Storage Wars is coming back on. So now
it is already.
Between that and everybody getting their money, the lockers are
Jared and Brandy
astronomical.
Broke up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It must be on the 4th or 5th episode by now. Sandy and I watched the first two.
I missed
Brandon
it.
and Jared, Brandy and Jared broke up. They were never married anyway. I didn't know that.
No, but you know what? That show paid for her to get a boob job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you know that? That show paid for her to get a boob job because they thought she'd look better with boobs.
Yep.
I'd have told them.
She would have had to do is ask, and I could have given her mine. Free of charge.
What do you think about that, Mike?
I mean, yeah. I'm
in. I'm in, Des.
I didn't know this is what we were talking about today.
Right.
Great.
We were talking about reselling.
It's always come down to that, Mike, or food. One of the two.
Right.
So how is the antique mall going?
Paul, let me tell you, the antique booth is no bueno.
Why?
March, I tried to make a video like once a month on how the antique booth was doing. Okay. And in March, it was like, I felt just short of making my rent. So just a little background. I just started the antique booth in like October of 2020. And most of it is just overflow from either storage lockers that I bought or like when I go to the live auction, sometimes I can buy like half a table, of stuff where people don't want to bid on it. And then they just lot that, half a table or a quarter of the table, whatever. Right. And, I'll pick out the stuff I think I can sell either on eBay or my YouTube auctions. And then the other stuff, I'll put in the booth. And March was like, and then April was like a mess. I sold like barely anything in the booth. And I don't know if it's just the items that I have or like the traffic or lack of traffic at the booth, a combination of both, my pricing. But like, I'm really at the point now where like this week, like literally I'm going to make a video about it. Going out and I'm doing like a 50% off sale in my booth, like just to try to blow stuff out of there. You know what I mean?
Get rid of the old stuff, bring in new stuff.
Yeah, bring in new stuff. Like I switched things around. Like I added things. Like I don't have a huge booth either, though. It's only 8x6, right? So it's only 48 square feet. I tried to start with a small space, so I wasn't paying crazy amount of rent. My rent is like $90 a month.
Wow.
but which isn't bad. Like, it's not bad. And, it was going well from October up until March. And then all of a sudden in March, I don't know if, the weather changing, people are out and about, not in the booth anymore, in the mall anymore, running around. I don't really know. It's like, it's probably a combination of a couple things, but it's really bad the last month and a half, I'd say.
What state are you in, Mike?
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm right,
right.
outside of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So like,
okay. You're not far from me.
Where are you at, Julie?
Right outside of Canton, Ohio.
Oh, Canton, Ohio. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you talk to any of the other vendors to see if they were having the same problems?
I didn't specifically talk to any of the other vendors, but I have noticed that a lot of the vendors around me in the space that I'm at have had sales signs go up lately. You know what I mean? So I think it's probably I don't know, like a problem, but it's a situation for a lot of us. I would think. My buddy John that does auctions with me on Sunday nights has a booth there, but it's a little hard to judge like me versus him because he's got a booth that's like probably 3 times the size as mine, right? It's like really like 2 big spaces.
Yeah. And
he's got a lot more variety. He's got furniture. He's got, he's just got a bunch of different
apples
things.
And oranges.
A little bit, a little bit. And he's, he always tells me it's up and down at this place. He's actually got a booth in another antique mall as well that's more steady. But he says this antique mall is kind of like more up and down,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know. It's probably me. It's probably the price. I would think it's more my items and the pricing. And the only thing I can really control at this point is the pricing on the items that I have right there. You know what I mean? I can get new items in, obviously, but I'd like to try to move some. I have like little to no cost in the items that I have in there now. You know what I'm saying? It's leftover. It's extra stuff from different sourcing opportunities. So
right. So you could blow it out. You could blow it out. That would pay your rent and to bring in new stuff.
Right. If I could just blow it out and make a month's rent at least worth, even if it sells for just a couple bucks, it doesn't really matter at this point, just to get rid of it.
No, JRKR, what do you mean by that? Come on in and let us know. I never understood how people make much money at those booths with what they charge. We could take that 2 ways. Like what Mike says, you're into it for little money and you sell it for more money, or you're selling it for more than what people can buy it on eBay. So I'm not sure how you mean that. I mean, look at the stuff Julie and Susanna, just look at the shirts they get. And then Julie's, I'm going to add this one. I'm going to add this one. Before you know it, you're paying like $4 or $5 a shirt. I don't know if I could buy them at $5 and put them in a booth and make $10 a shirt, that would be worth it.
Right.
I think I saw, don't quote me, I think it was Dawn and Mary were on and they were talking about their booth and they're doing good. Yeah. I don't know. They're in a different state than Mike.
Right.
But
they're in Michigan, right?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Honestly, I think all sales are down across the board, even on auctions. What I used to sell for a lot more money is selling for $30 and $40 now.
Right.
And my husband is convinced that our economy will tank here soon. We'll bottom out.
Well, it's wait until October, because the CDC's ban on evictions ends September 30th. That's going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of people.
But just think about all that shit they're going to leave laying around in their house and it's taken out to the curb, and then we can go through it.
You say that, Julie, but, I can remember when we were in Kissimmee, I was doing a ton of short sales, helping a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And 2 doors down, the neighbor was having a problem. I know because I would get the reports because I would market for them. And I told him once, I said, listen, I can help you. You don't have to leave your house. I can help you exit what we call exit gracefully and, not owe anything. No. I have a friend that's going to help me. He knows about it. And okay, I've done hundreds of these. I can help you. 3 months later, everything is out on the sidewalk.
Oh. See, that makes me sad, really.
The sheriff just comes in and says, okay, this is it.
Time's up.
Can
They
I
have the crew behind them, and they just take everything out. Go ahead, Susanna.
Can I ask a question? People that are on like Social Security and whatnot, they're getting their check and then they're getting extra. Okay. Am I right or wrong? Because in Massachusetts,
I don't know about that. I don't know what
you mean from the government's dispersing. Yeah.
Okay. Because in Massachusetts, it's like that. So these people are making a lot more money than they were when they were working, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can they not pay their rent when they were doing it before?
Well, not everybody's in that same category.
I'm having an issue with. Like, if you paid your rent before with what you were making, okay, you're not making that. You're making more. How can you not pay your rent now?
Well, maybe they're making more with the Social Security, but if they were working and getting Social Security and now they're not working, they're still making less.
But
you can work up to so many hours getting Social Security. You just can't make over a certain amount.
I know, but I'm saying in Massachusetts, they're giving people, I think it's like $300 more. At one time, it was $600 more on top.
Wisconsin's doing the same.
Yeah, that's the bad part. I mean, there's a lot of not scams. There's a lot of programs that the government was paying up to, 60% of your rent. You had to sign paperwork. The owner had to sign paperwork. You both had to agree on it.
That's different.
The owner,
Section 8.
The owner has to say, I am not going to go after you for the rest of the money. I'm going to accept this as payment in full. Now, their mortgage company is still wanting their full mortgage payment. They're not saying we're allowing you to pay 20, 30, 40% less. So now they're in default. Mm-hmm. So it's a whole catch-22.
Des wants to talk. Go, Des.
Okay, so it's unemployment here in Wisconsin where people are getting between $400 and $600 extra a week.
Yes,
and that's more than what they were making when they were working. Now, a lot of these people that you're talking about with like on disability and stuff like that, their income never changed.
Right.
So they should not have had an issue with paying their bills.
Right.
Now, those are the people I don't feel sorry for that didn't pay their rent, didn't pay their bills. And when all this is said and done and evictions start happening, I don't feel sorry for those people. Now in Wisconsin, we're having a huge issue with people not wanting to work because they got spoiled on that $400 to $600 extra from their unemployment. Wisconsin is working on getting rid of that so that people will return to work. Wisconsin Dells is hurting really bad because they rely on, the people that come over from overseas and people working, and they can't get anybody to work. There's a lot of places like that. There's restaurants. There's I think 80 restaurants in Milwaukee alone that had to close down because they couldn't find workers.
Taco Bell's got $1,000 sign-on bonus.
It's
only $300 extra a week, and I am only making $60 more a week than I was when I was working.
Wow.
So it's not this huge amount of bonus. And yes, the 600 was a lot. So yes, I was getting an extra $500 a week that I didn't have before. But right now it's only $60 more a week that I had when I was working.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not this huge bonus that we're getting. It's basically taking care of the percentage that they're taking from us with unemployment. So when you're on unemployment, you don't get your full weekly amount. You get a percentage.
You get a percentage.
I'm only getting 100 and some odd change a week from unemployment. So if it hadn't been for that $300, there's no way I'd be able to make any of my bills.
Yeah. Jim gets a real small unemployment.
Right. But what we're saying is
states need to look into those unemployment. The people who have the employers should be saying, if they're telling their employees to come back to work, the employees are rejecting to come back to work, then they need to, what's the word? Report them
off.
to unemployment. It's the employer's fault, not the employees. The employers need to be reporting them, because then unemployment will cut them off immediately. If you are refusing a job offer, you are asked every week if you are asked to work and if you've refused a job. And if you do, you get cut off. So the states need to come down harder on the unemployment. That I agree with.
Florida is starting something, I think it's this today. You have to prove 5 places a week that you have attempted to get a job from.
That's
you have to do it in New York too.
Yeah, and then why you weren't hired. And if you say that, well, I'm not interested, you're done. But like Wendy said too, I know McDonald's right up the street. It's $100 just to sit down for the interview.
Yep.
Other places, $50 if you
when's your
schedule an interview.
Paul?
Huh?
When's your interview?
You want fries with that? I'm not.
I can see. I can see you doing it just for the $100.
If you were making $20 an hour, $50 an hour, the job that you had, you're not expected to take a job that's less than what you were previously making. Right. So someone who's a teacher is definitely not expected to take a Taco Bell job. You know, like they're not gonna force you to take. If you want to, grind, take that job. Absolutely. You'll do anything to put money on the table. But
I'm just grateful during this time.
Taking a job at a fast food restaurant.
I am grateful that I am in this part of my life where I don't have to feed the babies no more. They're all feeding their own damn self. Thank goodness. That's a lot of stress on moms and dads and grandpas and grandmas that take care of little ones.
Okay, Wendy also made a comment. She said, Susanna, my kid gets $775 a month to live on from Social Security disability. I wasn't talking about disability. I was talking about unemployment. And if I misspoke, I'm sorry. But
you did say disability, but that's okay.
Say unemployment.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is your son? Is he small? I mean, he's under 18, right?
Who?
I believe. Wendy's son.
Oh, Wendy's son. Yeah.
At home with her, $775.
Yeah,
see, Mike,
you
I told you
drop
there's no
your link,
topic
Mike.
off the board here.
Huh?
That's cool. Mike dropped his link. I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
And it ain't shameless. You go, boy.
Yeah, anybody, if you want to drop the link to your channel, if you're looking for more subs, I'll take a roast beef with everything on it. If you're looking for just
Mike,
to meet
when's
more
your
people,
auction?
if you're doing an auction or whatever, put it in the chat. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Mike, when's your auction now? Is Tuesdays and Thursdays?
It's usually, I switched up a little bit. It's usually like Thursday and Sunday, always Sunday night at 7:00 Eastern with my buddy John. And then I've been switching the days up during the week that I do it by myself. But this week I have an auction Thursday night. I have an auction Saturday night and Sunday night on my channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
A lot of stuff.
Week.
What kind of stuff you're going to be selling? Philly, if you want to come in. The link's up on top. What kind of stuff you're going to sell, Mike?
Well, Thursday night I have some guests on, Sanford and Danielle McKim. They got all types of stuff. They got jewelry. They got video games. They've got, I don't know, all type ephemera. I haven't got the pictures yet for exactly what they're selling, but, they always have good stuff. Saturday night, I got a new guest, Bruce Mize, who's in my auctions all the time. He's got a lot of military, ephemera, a lot of like uniforms. He's got DVDs. He's got video games. He sent me some pictures already. He's got CDs. He's got all types of stuff Saturday night. And then Sunday night, Johnny and I, who knows? We have ephemera, sports cards. Johnny's got cool stuff all the time. So come check us out.
Definitely.
Cool. Excellent.
Did you drop the link for that Saturday with Bruce?
Not yet. That'll be so. I don't know if I haven't talked to Paul in a while, but Paul, I got 2 channels now. I got an auction channel now. I separated out my pre-recorded content is still on the January house, which is the link that I dropped there. But when I do an auction, I always put a video out on my main channel, the pre-recorded channel, and I talk about, hey, I have an auction tonight on my other channel. Go check it out, and in the description. So I have the January house and I have the January auction house. Pretty creative with the names there. I was.
Yeah, cool.
So
very cool.
Saturday night, I don't have the link yet, but
bless you.
Come check us out on the January auction house. I'll drop that other channel link here.
Yeah, Mike does some cool stuff. You still do the giveaways and stuff. Put your name in the hat if you get something.
Yep. If you buy something, we put your name into a drawing, and at the end of the night, we pick a name. And if you're still in the chat when we pick your name, we add a mystery prize to your purchase. So we get a lot of good feedback from that, and we have a lot of fun. Even though people a lot of people come and don't buy anything; they just hang out in the chat. I mean, last night we were doing shots of Fireball. I mean, it was a mess.
Oh, really?
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
I'll be there.
So then, what were the prices like at the end of the auction?
Right. I don't know what I'm packing up. I'm packing up now. I'm like, hell,
we'd have to watch the video to find out what happened.
Fireball. I like Fireball. I haven't had it in a long time. I have a small bottle that I haven't even touched yet, but I like it. I like cinnamon. Remember when nobody's as old as me in the chat, but when we were kids, we had what they called the fireballs.
Yeah, the fireball.
Yeah, they still have. I love them things.
You suck on them and they get smaller and smaller and smaller and they were hot and cinnamon. Yeah, that was cool. Treasure Hustlers came in. Hey, Treasure Hustlers.
What's up, ladies? Ian Lego Man Brandon is in the house.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything.
Well, we haven't shut up.
No, he has. He's waiting for everybody to give him lots of glory.
Right.
I was just waiting to stop the topic at a right moment. So
I knew it.
Yeah, I saw you won that award, Brandon. That was very cool.
Thank you.
I took an award when I was.
I got something else.
What was that?
My graduation.
Today?
Congratulations.
No, yesterday.
Friday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
What are you going to do? You're going to wear that around the house now for the rest of the week or whatever? Or?
And he's auctioning it off next week.
Yeah.
I would put brooches all over that thing.
No, you don't.
Took pictures.
Well, you look handsome in it. You worked hard and good for you.
Thank you.
For sure.
That's a job. That's your job. That was
to
your
do
job.
well in school, and he did it.
School and get graduated and graduate.
And I did.
So now it's when do you leave for school? When do you leave for the new school now?
Move-in day will be August 28th.
Where are you going?
Simpson College.
Where's that?
It's in Iowa.
It's in Springfield, isn't it? Isn't that where the Simpsons live? Springfield?
No, I got this gold cord because of my 100+ service hours for the community.
That's wonderful.
Helping old ladies across the street. No offense to the old ladies in the chat if there are any.
Sure.
You know what? That's awesome.
When I was in junior high, I took the award for best student of the year, but they saw me, so I had to give it back.
Dad jokes. I can't do it.
When I was 13, I was a candy striper at the hospital.
Me too.
Really?
Me too.
At the age of 16, so
yeah.
Kudos.
I didn't get to deliver flowers. I made grilled cheese and soup all damn day.
Treasure Hustlers, I don't. I get to keep all of this. I get to keep cap, gown, tassel, cord.
Why? Are you supposed to return them?
Yeah, no, not anymore. You have to buy them. Keep them. You don't rent them. You buy them. Hey, Mom, look what I did.
So what do you do with it after this week? What do you do with it?
I'm probably just going to keep it safe in a box.
Save it for prosperity.
Sure.
I got to keep my cap and gown. That was in 1999 is when I graduated. And I graduated on the honor roll.
You usually have to pay for them, set your reminders. I'm just
all right,
following up.
Brandon, last time I asked, you never answered. Did you Did you do the deed for graduation? I mean, tell me.
What?
Just between me and
Dun,
you.
dun, dun.
Come on.
And how much alcohol did it take?
Yes.
No,
And that lasts longer than you didn't.
no is your answer.
Okay.
Wow. Mike, have you ever been to the submarine races, Mike?
Have I ever been to what?
Oh,
The
not
submarine races?
No, I've never been to a submarine race.
Nobody even knows what that shit is.
That's right.
He made that
Nobody
crap
knows
up.
what it is.
Even Sandy's amazed that nobody knows what the submarine races are.
What is it?
It's when you were kids, you'd tell a girl, hey, let's go grab some beer or whatever and let's go watch the submarine races. And you just go by the lake and you'd make out and stuff. And 'cause there is no submarine, but the girl would
It's
be
like
interested. Says,
parking.
yeah, I'd like to see submarines.
Right.
Oh, I get it. That
Some of
only
us-
That's horrible.
Yeah, some of us didn't have to coerce the girls to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's full of
Some of us are
parking.
naturally attractive,
Okay.
right, Brandon? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, obviously he doesn't.
Yeah, he's going to soon.
He's
Are you
probably just
saving-
not
are you
telling
He's an
saving-
Julie.
overachiever.
He's not going to get on here and tell Julie and the rest of YouTube about him doing the deed. For God's sake. Brandon,
You never know. Brandon
No.
is an overachiever, and
He's
he
a-
likes to
he's
tell
a-
us. So he might be
it
a
wasn't
closet
just one.
freak, and
It
he
was
can't
3
wait.
or 4, Julie.
Hey, Brandon, just use your phone, like this.
Jeez.
Oh, boy.
Right. That's a good use for that.
You know what?
Keep
I'm
the cat
sorry.
on while you do it.
Brandon, you know we have products for that.
Yeah.
Me and Ooh-Ah.
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
can
true.
take care of you.
Jeez. This chat really went left, didn't it?
Okay,
Right back.
like I said, Mike, we go the gambit here.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
All so far today, all that's missing is food. We haven't talked food yet. That's it. Everything else was we didn't talk religion, which is good, but everything else hits
Oh my
the categories.
Last night I made the most amazing caprese salad. It was so freaking good.
Caprese
Cool.
salad or caprese?
I say caprese, tomato, tomato.
Well, what's in it?
Caprese.
Caprese. It's tomato and then mozzarella cheese and then basil. And you could use a red onion if you want to. Don't have to. And then I make my own balsamic vinegar.
Mm.
The balsamic that you put on there.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Ah, Julie, you're a mess.
And yeah, and a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil over it. It was so freaking good. It was a meal. It was definitely a meal.
So is it
So
a Chevy
you put
Capri?
the balsamic on and then more oil on top of it?
No, you take the wedges, you take your tomatoes and then you cut them. And you cut them like maybe about 1/4 of an inch or thicker than that. And then you put your red onion. You slice that as well. You put that on top of the tomato. You put your mozzarella cheese on top of it. You do the salt and the pepper, the black cracked pepper, and the.
And you do what? What's this? What was that?
You crush the pepper in the
Oh,
salt,
the shish, the pepper. Okay, got it.
and then you pour a little bit of olive oil over it, and then you put your basil on top of it, and then you pour your balsamic vinaigrette. Oh my God!
And there you have it, a Chevy Caprice.
Does it ship
Valid.
well in the mail? Because I ain't probably going to make it. You should send it to me.
I made 2 plates. I'll show you. I'll go get it. It's in the fridge.
Okay.
Oh, she will too.
Yeah, I know. She's going to bring all kinds of stuff back to show us. Welcome in,
Rhonda's
Larry.
making me
And
laugh so hard today.
Huh?
what's that?
I said Rhonda's making me laugh so hard today.
Rhonda's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Julia, Perfecting Pearls. Welcome in. I'm sorry I missed that. And Larry, our good
Yep.
buddy Larry.
Larry says, Brandon,
Oh,
what are you
and
doing for college?
Victoria.
I am
Victoria's here.
I'm going to college for multimedia journalism major and a minor in music.
And a minor in what?
Music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said YouTube, right? And a minor in YouTube.
I'm like, how do I get a minor in YouTube?
Go back a few years, I'll be a minor in YouTube.
No, Sandy, the link is on the top. Come on in and tell us about it.
Hi, Annie. Always blowing my girlfriend's kisses.
All right, kids. I got to run. I got to finish packing. I just wanted to come on and answer Paul's question about it.
It's not time to leave yet, Mike.
My antique booth. Terrible.
Come back anytime. I like it. You don't have to leave.
Thanks for having me. Everyone have a great day. Brandon, congratulations on your graduation there. Good luck in school.
Thank you.
And Julie.
You'll see me.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Have a good day.
See you guys.
How come Susanna's avatar is there and not Susanna? I mean, I know she's going to get something, but
She went to get a salad.
or to make a salad or
toss a salad.
You never know. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I had another reseller question, and for the life of me, I wrote it down because I knew I'd be here and have a brain fart. So I really do want to go get it, and because I want to discuss it. First of all, we was talking earlier about Goodwill and Salvation Army going completely online. Does the chat agree? Do you think that eventually there will be no more Goodwill and the stores I used to go to, now that I think about it, they all closed up during COVID. I don't think they're going to come back. It's too much overhead.
Yep. Hold on. I just want to say too, I released a video. I did a premiere of a video this morning. I went to an antique mall yesterday to pick up something that I should have got the day before, 2 days before. And they were doing the air show over it.
Cool.
But what I was going to say is, did I just forget?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What about the fact that Goodwill operates off donations and supposedly it's for like a nonprofit, right?
No, it's to help others that, like the workers. It's to help Goodwill missions. That's what it is.
Right, but then you still got the president and vice president stuff still making a ton of money.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I know, this thing is gorgeous. Are you kidding me, Susanna? Looks like a restaurant.
What's that big round thing on top under the bay leaf?
That's the mozzarella.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
San, you got to see this.
Mozzarella.
Yeah.
How did you say it? Wait a minute.
Beautiful.
Julie, how did you say it?
Mozzarella.
And Rhonda, how did you say it?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
That Rhonda said it. It sounded cool.
So, Susanna, you put that on the menu?
That is so.
Put it on the menu?
You're going to eat that right now?
Sure.
You know, that's another thing you could do, Susanna. You could have made that and made a video, and we would have watched that shit.
Oh,
I'd have watched you make that.
I love to cook. Cooking is like unbelievable.
Sandy,
she's so talented.
Sandy Kirk, please get the link and please come in and talk to us about that whatchamacallit. Sorry, the birds are landing outside. We have birds.
Squirrel.
Like huge birds.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that shit. Squirrel.
Well, no, I have
about Sandy Kirk?
I have two huge windows here, and we got those big. What do you call them? We call them pterodactyls because they're enormous.
It's not meant to be a meal. It's an appetizer or a snack. Lovey. So yeah, you want to get full off of that.
But that cheese is heavy, so it fills you up, I think. But I love fried mozzarella. Oh,
Nikki loves snacks. Good morning.
I could eat cheese sticks every day.
Cheese sticks or string peas?
Any of it. Just a
string
piece
peas
of cheese like this, and I'm a dipper, so.
Let's go get a knife.
I'm a dipper, you're a dipper. Wouldn't you like to be a dipper too? Susanna now, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do some mukbang video for us. Go ahead, Susanna.
Stop that.
Take one big gulp, Susanna. Go ahead.
Stop that.
Give us a little
Paul,
taste, Susanna.
I'm
Go ahead.
going to get off of here.
No, come on, Julie, don't.
No. Anyways, Blinker. Des, I really like the 10-inch.
Seriously why you left the other day?
I'm not telling.
It is, clearly.
I'm not telling.
You just did.
If I had an issue, I would bring it to the table, believe me.
Julie, Mike's a dipper.
Oh, Mike's a dipper too.
Yep. You know when they say when it gets cold.
It's more about the stuff you put on your food than the food, in my opinion.
You know what they say when it gets cold up there? When the frost is on the pumpkin, that's the time for Dinky Duncan.
Now I'm lost.
All right,
Des,
good.
what I was going to say was I really like your O-Light because I can see your pretty face now.
Oh,
you seemed real dark, and I like it.
I like dark. I like the darkness.
Yeah, well, you look pretty.
Susanna, is it moist?
It's wet and moist. It's delicious.
Nice.
It's delicious. Virginia, I got your registration. Thank you. You are all set.
Hey, Brandon, did you fall asleep with that on last night?
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
I did not.
Brandon, did you fall asleep with that on? Oh, do that again, Rhonda. I missed it. Rhonda needs a spanking.
So, Susanna, how do you make, because I don't know, how do you make balsamic vinegar?
Oh, the reduction?
I'm going to go get my question.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I thought it was aged.
No, it doesn't have to be aged. If it's aged, it's better.
Yeah.
What I do is when I start running low, I'll make another batch and then put them in the bottles, and I'll put them underneath my sink. So that way I always have a replenishment, or I give them to my kids so that they have, you know.
So how do you make it?
The reduction is you take bottles of balsamic vinegar and you put it in a big pot, but you have to get the big, huge balsamic bottles. And then you take sugar and you have to heat it up until it goes on for like an hour.
Okay, there's an easier way. You go to the store and you buy it. It's called balsamic vinaigrette, and it's amazing.
We brought some back from Italy when we came back.
You gotta buy the expensive shit.
Yes.
When we went to Italy, we bought balsamic vinegar and olive oil, and we took it back. Just small bottles.
Mm-hmm. No.
And sea salt, garlic sea salt. I never saw that before. We brought that back too.
Garlic sea salt?
Yeah. Never saw it before. It was there. I figured, yeah, I'm buying it.
That's so easy to do.
All right. But you said the first component of you making your balsamic vinegar was balsamic vinegar. I thought you were making it from scratch.
What do you think? How do I get the vinegar? What if I can do? We'll get a ball and squeeze it and then get the vinegar out of it? No, you got to get the vinegar in the bottle.
Are you sure you're not Italian? Just a little of Italian.
She's our Jewish yenta.
Yep. So go ahead, Julie, what's your question? And your question
My question is to the people on Take Me Off Big before I whoop you. For the people in the house and in the chat. When is it time? When do you decide that something's been sitting around too long and not moved? Do you get rid of it, donate it, throw it away? I don't care. But is it do you put a time limit on things when it's not making money for you? I had a bunch of stuff in the back room, been there forever. I looked at it again for the umpteenth time and didn't see anything I wanted to bring to auction. And I thought, this is not making me any money. It's been here probably a year.
Hold on.
Depends on who you talk to.
You looked at the stuff in the room and you didn't want to take it to auction, but it wasn't for sale anywhere. It wasn't on eBay, right? It wasn't on an online store. So how do you know it's not going to sell if you didn't give it a chance?
Because I've been doing this a long time, number one. And number two, I like to be excited about what I'm bringing. I wasn't excited to bring none of that shit.
All right. I thought when you asked the question, when do you get rid of it, is if you have it listed and it hasn't sold.
That too. You could have, like, Susanna's got 50 items still and they're not moving, they're not doing. When do you guys as resellers decide, okay, this isn't doing me anything, I'm donating or I'm giving it away? We give it to our church.
I'm 6 months. I'm no more than 6 months. How people can have stuff in their eBay store for a year, 2 years, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I yanked that shit out. Nothing sits longer than a year. If it's been here that long, there's a problem.
So Mike says, Julie, it depends on the item. For me, it depends on the cost I paid, how much space the item is taking up.
Good point.
Then I've got problems.
Yours is taking up a lot of your space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I initially went back in there and said, okay, what can we do with this stuff? Because it was taking up too much space.
You see what April said? Julie, what you think is junk or lower quality is someone else's treasure.
And don't I know it? That's how I get my stuff. So I should not assume. That was a good point, April.
Treasure hustlers never just lower the price until it sells. However, Treasure Hustler, she doesn't even have it listed yet.
There is no yet. There is no yet. She's not listing it. It's about YouTube and the community. She's saying she doesn't think the YouTube community is going to treasure it. Now, Hooli is on a level of what she brings. So if Hooli starts bringing cheap bullshit, people are going to be pissed. And that is her point. She has a level of things that people expect her to bring. So if she starts bringing bullshit, they're gonna not want to come to see her anymore. That's
then you need to list your items that you don't think the YouTube community will be interested in.
Hooli, you need to start talking to people that will give you the realness, like me, the treasure hustlers, and say, hey, do you think this item is gonna be liked in the community? Robin, you've got a lot of people around you. Susanna, Paul, sometimes.
But, Paul just wants me to list on eBay.
Yeah.
Well, no, give it a shot. So it's not going to sell on the YouTube auction.
Paul, are you getting paid from eBay?
No, but I'm saying there's a couple of hundred.
Something good enough to your standard, then donate it.
100,000 people on eBay. Give it a shot.
She doesn't want to, Paul. Leave her alone.
I was creating a question.
Hooli, there's another thing you could be doing. You could do a whole nother different kind of show. And you could call it Hooli's Flea Market.
Where's Paul?
And take those items and only sell them at $1 to $5 each and let people pay for their shipping.
That's a great idea. I saw
but have it completely different from your auction community. You know what I mean? And let people know these are my flea market items. These are items that are going to be less than $5. Mostly buy it nows, that type of thing. And you need to pay for shipping.
I like that idea. Thanks,
You could join Renee and Nikki on Thursday afternoons to do that. I mean, there's options for you.
Or just put a whole box together on the auction and call it a mystery box.
I've done that before. But I usually put really cool shit. I'll have to tell them it's this flea market.
It's just called a reseller's lot.
Exactly.
If you have a booth,
I have not.
if you have a flea market thing. But if you, I don't, you know, I look at it different because it can't sell if you don't have it listed for sale anywhere.
I don't know. I just like oftentimes I'll go to garage sales and I'll pick up, this small Pokemon thing, and then next week I'll pick up this small thing and I'll throw it in the back room with the other stuff, planning on making a lot with it. And 6 months goes by, I never once liked it enough to pick it up again, and now it's all sitting there, and I'm thinking, I donated it to the church last time, but I think I will try that Rhonda's idea.
Hey, I have a thought. I have a thought, not to get off your subject, but I will. If I make that balsamic glaze, how many people would buy it? You'd buy it?
Put your hand up in the chat if you would buy her balsamic glaze.
Right, Jill? That's what I'm saying. She needs to talk to people like you and the hustlers and others before she decides that it's no good. Hey, Patrick.
I love everybody's opinion, and all my friends love to tell me.
That's great too, Sarah.
Yeah, I tell everybody, this is, if I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
I give my opinion about everything. My husband said not everybody needs to know what you think. I was like, really?
But it's true. What is it, 90% of the people we have that come into the auctions are all resellers?
Well,
Brandon, were you saying goodbye, or did you want to say something?
They're not. I think it's both.
I think it's both too, because I have quite a few people that every once in a while will buy something, and they're not resellers. They just hanging out. And I love those kind of people because they could be anywhere, and they choose to be with us. So,
okay. So on Wednesday for Swap Meet on Paul's channel, I'm going to make balsamic glaze tomorrow, or maybe even today, because I'll go to the store and buy everything. And then I will bring it on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Swap Meet at the office.
Sweet.
We're not going to.
You eating cold pizza?
Huh?
Des is eating cold pizza.
Awesome.
Love cold pizza.
You can do that because you have Annie, Jill, Melissa, Sandy Kirk. There's quite a few of us that would buy some. I bet you Bubby would too. Hi, Patrick Murphy. Welcome in.
Awesome. I'll do that on Wednesday. I'll bring it. And it's not going to be an auction. It'll just be a buy it now. I'll put a price on the bottle and I'll send it out. Cool.
Go, Susanna.
And
it's your birthday.
I love to cook, so that'll be awesome.
So make us a video showing us how to do that stupid little thing that you just ate. What's that called?
How do you plan on shipping it and making sure it doesn't leak?
Wendy, it's just for
details, Rhonda.
Wendy, it's wherever the item ships from.
Okay.
So anyway, back to my thing. Yeah, I was.
Oh my God! Yes, you graduated. Oh my God!
Yeah. What was it, Brandon? Pardon me.
I was gonna say goodbye because I have to go. That's why I went.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were saying.
Brandon, I'm only kidding.
It looked like you kept trying to raise your hand.
Just only kidding.
Brandon, it's always nice when you pop in and say hi.
Thank you.
Yeah, right, you got the world by the balls, dude. Go get you some.
Thank you. You guys later.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations again.
Susanna, what ingredients are in it?
There's sugar and there's a little salt.
And don't tell all the ingredients because then they can make theirs. You want to sell yours.
No, you can't. What if somebody has a peanut allergy or something like that? You got to tell
Well,
them.
I mean, oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm not giving them my ratios, but
Right.
Okay.
You got to tell them, and you got to have it FDA certified, and you got to
will
have.
you stop doing the right thing? You're always doing the right thing. It gets so fucking boring. He's always doing the right thing. Him and Des.
But I'll tell you that glaze, you can put it over grilled chicken.
I can tell you can buy a balsamic vinaigrette glaze in the store for $12 and you'll be happy.
$12. I was going to do mine cheaper.
Yeah, what's your point, Rhonda? We don't want to buy that one.
Thank you, dear.
We want to buy Susanna's, Rhonda.
Mine's homemade. It's made with love.
That's right.
True.
And it doesn't have all that glycerin stuff. And
that's right.
What I'm talking about is organic, but yeah, you're right.
It doesn't make you fat, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you tell her, Bobby.
They're trying to keep up.
They're trying to keep me out of jail. Bobby, I know you're right. Stop it.
Bobby.
I hate when everybody else is right.
Bobby. Right, Eric? My nails.
What?
Eric,
mukbang.
He's trying
eating.
to.
Isn't she beautiful? Put her on big, just to piss her off. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's eating too. She's probably thinking, "I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah, see, Susanna, I have allergies to gluten and dairy. Can't have onion or garlic powder.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, I got an idea. I'm going to give you a trivia question. And whoever gets the answer first.
When's that pile of stuff you don't want to list?
No, I already got rid of that. But if I find another pile, they're going to win something. If I don't have your address and stuff, send it to me if you win. Most of you I do, I think. Anyways, get me off big before I kill you. The question is, last week, Paul, you're going to get a whooping for real. Last week, Des went out on Mother's Day and she went hiking with her family. No one on the chat or in the house say anything.
Aww.
What did Des wear to go hiking in?
I know.
You had to have been here last week to find out.
But
so
I want to win.
Whoever gets it right gets a prize from me, and I give out some good prizes.
There you go, Joy Munkin.
Yes, Joy won. Yes, Des wore slippers to go hiking in.
I don't blame you, girl.
Did.
Thank God she didn't fall on her tush.
Almost fell off the cliff.
All right, Joy, you got a package coming. I do have your address, girlfriend.
I would have worn my Birkenstocks. Not much better.
Something. She didn't know, in all fairness, she didn't know she was going. So I think it was Mommy's
Do you have
day.
a sticker, an extra sticker you could send her, Julie?
Yes, I do, Paul. Great idea.
That's, Series 1.
Aw. Bobby, we love you too. Bobby.
Booby.
Oh, see, Countess April, Susanna. Always looking for new sauces I can eat.
Absolutely. There's no.
Did you see Mike's answer? Graduation cap and gown. I thought that was funny.
I
Mike,
think
I see you.
The animals would have been like looking at me funny that way.
And the best thing is they were high heels, like this high, and they had fuzzies on the end of them. And she was. All right, I lied. I made that shit up.
I'm actually wearing the slippers that I wore.
Hiking.
I like live in my slippers
So
because
do
of
I.
my feet. So
That and my flip flops.
If they're good enough for Walmart, they're good enough for hiking.
Jim
I
said
live in
if
my
they're
purse
good
and my
enough for
Crocs, so I
Walmart.
get it.
You guys hear him?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
But they're dressy
I
slippers.
told you they're like this high. They got fuzzies on the end of them and sparkles and a big brooch right in the middle.
I have a vibrating slipper.
Vibrating?
Slippers. Yep. You put them on, you put your button on, and they vibrate while you
Yeah, they're
walk.
That would drive me nuts.
The massages, yeah.
It's a massager.
Yeah, I can't do that. I have plates and screws and stuff in my feet, so
Yeah, I just got too fat to wear high heels, and then I didn't care no more. I used to work in a bank, so I wore high heels and a dress. After work every day, I'd go get slaughtered, fall down in my high heels till I got sober. But anyways, that's a story for another day.
I love big coffee cups. This is one of my favorite ones.
Deadpool,
Mm-hmm.
love it.
I got it at Walmart on sale for $2 because the cap
Mm-hmm.
or the lid or whatever was missing.
Yeah, I'd have taken that deal.
Oh yeah, I love Deadpool.
Yep. Did I show everybody my crappy cards I bought over the weekend?
Yep. Twice.
Okay. Twice? I'm going to show them again. I gave some little bratty kid $40 for a bunch of these energy cards. Do not get a buzz and go garage sailing. That's what the problem is.
Mike said he's 5 hours from you.
Sweet. We can do that.
Oh, I have a quick question. Would it be worth me hooking up my printer and scale to ship out 6 magazines, or cheaper to just go to the post office, put it in a sleeve, and ship it?
Just use pirate ship. It's free. And then do media mail, and it's be really inexpensive.
But they're magazines.
How old?
They have magazines that have advertisements. You can't send media
2014
mail.
and 2015.
Oh, yeah. Old
Triple
comics.
X magazines.
I ship media mail old comics because the ads are only for the comic company usually.
So you're saying it's worth me putting together my printer and scale to do pirate ship?
Well, scale, there is no putting together, right? It's just a scale.
Well, I gotta hook it up and
Hook up
take it
to
out of
what?
the box.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like that?
I don't know. It's a big boy. It's in a big box.
Printer, yeah.
Everything's still boxed. So I'm asking you, is it smart for
Yes,
me to
'cause you're
do
gonna have to
everything
use
to do
it.
pirate ship, or just go to the post office?
Pirate
No,
ship.
it's-
It'll save you maybe a buck or two, but you're going to need the printer again eventually. You might as well get it done now.
And if I can figure out how to do that shit, I know you can because you're a smart girl. But if you need
I
help,
know. I've taught many people how to use pirate ship. It's
yeah.
just, do I want to unbox everything, put it all together to do it to save a buck, or do I just go to the post office?
No.
Thank you, Annie.
You need,
No, you're gonna
You
save
need
more
it.
than that.
yeah, you need it now. You might as well do it. You'll need the printer and a scale if you're going to ship something else
I
next
have
week,
no
the week
intention on
after.
shipping anything else anytime in the near future.
You're not going to ever have to print something out again?
For what?
I don't know. Anything.
No.
Eric said, "Oh my
Not
God,
for a
it
long
takes a
time.
lot to hook up a
It
scale."
does, because I have to take it out and I have to find a plug, and I live in
She's
an old
making
house.
it
There's
really
one
hard.
plug per room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find an extension cord, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot.
Just go to the post office.
Why do you think I haven't done eBay yet?
Go to the post office. Sell the printer. Sell the scale. Go to the post office.
I have a really great idea. I think I'm going to have a fundraiser and get Rhonda hooked up on a new computer.
Why? She doesn't use the one she has now.
Yeah, she does.
I'm on
But
24/7.
it's an
What are
older.
you talking about?
Hers
No,
is
you don't have
always
to do that,
running
honey.
slow.
I appreciate it, but no. I'll get there one day.
I know you will, and then with the help of your friends. Don't tell me what to do.
My
Don't
point
boss me
was,
around.
do I save $2 or am I going to be saving $10 by doing pirate?
10.
So you're saying $2 I'm going to save that I'll go to the post office. Yeah, Eric. I actually was able to break into my attic, and now all the boxes are upstairs. So I do have my house back. But they're now upstairs unboxed.
What's the matter with your computer?
And I only unbox what comes in that I know. I'm like, oh my God, I have to have that open now.
Rhonda.
It's an old system. It runs slow. And for what she does, she needs to be updated. And I think that I'm going to have a fundraiser. And
How old is it, Rhonda?
Computer's about 10 years old, and I'm running on Windows 8.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, computer, stop.
Hi, Cian. Hi, Cian. It's Julie.
Oh, no, it was definitely open up your box, Eric. Absolutely.
Rhonda, do you need me to come over and help you with all those boxes?
Yeah, especially that one special box.
You know what? He is so.
It's funny that Julie is the only one that got that.
You get that, Paul?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Sarah, I'm up to like 8 of them now. iPhone and Samsungs.
Rhonda, now you know you'll never open them.
What, the phones? The phones are open. They're all sitting right here, waiting to be shipped to Sarah to fix them.
All right, so can we call it here?
No.
I got a ton of packing to do.
Well, that's your problem.
We don't care, boss. We're not done.
Obviously.
No, I will, Joy. They're all situated in a certain spot by everybody. So I have Big Barn in one area, Flamingos in another, and Coolies is in another, and
what do you just buy stuff and not open it?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I know what's in it.
Yeah.
She don't know what's in mine.
She always opens my box.
No, Huli, I've opened all your boxes. I just pulled your name because you were sitting there.
Ah.
I still haven't opened up Jerry's box.
Whose?
Wow.
Jerry. For when I helped with the his big selling.
Hey, have you seen Lenny anymore?
No, anyone.
Please.
I think that person that you're speaking of, because I don't know him, I think was on yesterday. Is that person that was on, Rhonda?
Yep.
Yeah, he was on selling. What?
Really?
He was on whose channel? I think I saw his name.
I think it was on Jewelry, etc., but I'm not sure.
No. Jewelry Nurse.
Whose?
Whose?
Jewelry Nurse.
jewelry nurse.
You
That's
know
what
the
it was.
Lenny I'm talking about, right?
How many Lennys do you know?
Well, there's one that goes on Chrysalot's channel all the time. It's Evil Lenny.
Oh,
But
Not
then the Lenny that's with his wife, I forget what his wife's handle there. He used to be with Funky Fluffy.
Can we
a
change
lot.
the subject? Because I'm going to end up splurting out a lot of stuff that I shouldn't.
Do it. Do it. Do
Oh,
it.
okay.
this is rants, raves, and reviews.
All right. No, I was just wondering. I haven't seen him in a long, long time, and I was
Be happy you haven't.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Des, what's wrong? You look pissed too.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm just trying to follow along, and it's hard to see the chat over here. So I'm trying to watch it here. It's just not working very well.
Rhonda, do it. Do it, Rhonda. Rhonda, just
Rhonda, do it. Look, everybody's saying it. Do it. Do it.
Annie Oakley is saying, fuck him. Fuck him.
Annie Oakley.
I always call it Annie Oakley because I can't say a last name, so I say Annie Oakley.
We decided that we're going to call Summers Sassy Summers from now on.
Oh, I like Sassy Summers.
Yes, we do. Okay, so
But do you know why she's
right.
Sassy
Sometimes
Summers?
people should know things.
I don't understand that. I think sometimes people should know things.
Rhonda needs to tell us.
I'm not doing nothing.
What questions to ask?
Put us in the know. People want to know. They're telling you, Rhonda.
Treasure Hustler said we heard about that. So I am totally lost because I haven't heard anything.
Somebody needs to tell us.
Jackie, come on here. Jackie, you can do it.
Inquiring minds need to know. Yeah, Jackie'll do it. Come up here, Jackie.
Jackie, come on. Come on, Jackie.
Jackie'll tell us.
If you tell a secret, I'll listen.
Is he attached to this? Oh, there was one of those. I didn't know that either. So
I didn't know that.
I
totally out of I don't know this man for real.
I'm totally out of the loop then.
Right?
And you guys are going to get me to, I'm going to buy something off of him, and you could have prevented it, Rhonda.
I don't think so because they haven't been on. Like I said, Fluffy's not on anymore, and he used to be with Fluffy.
I saw that person on yesterday. Somebody sent me a message.
Help is on the way.
Yeah.
Here I come to save the day, to tell you all I'm on my way.
I thought you were going to say something else that rhymes with way.
All right, well, fuck it. If she ain't gonna tell us, let's get off of here.
No,
I got shit to do.
Jackie.
Well, we don't care about that. I have stuff to do too. You wouldn't let me get off.
Jackie's
Good comeback.
Tommy answered in the chat about Fluffy.
Tommy will tell us.
Yeah, but he hasn't been around anymore.
That's because he was busted out.
What?
With good reason.
Yeah, he was busted out. They lied about the surgery. They lied about a bunch of stuff, and they screwed a lot of people over.
Oh wow! Now see, I didn't know.
Now somebody done pissed us off. See what happens?
They came into the reseller community out of nowhere, begging for money. Raised a lot. People donated to them.
I did
a lot of money, and it was all BS.
But you know, that's the funny thing. They started that all, and then all of a sudden, this person says, "Well, I need to raise money because I need this, and then I need money to." And it's like, man, you give to one, you got to give to all. How do you know these people are real?
But 90% of those people were part of the scammer group. Not all of them, but a majority of them were, because they saw how easy it was for them to get it.
Some of them are continuing to do it.
Yeah.
Because people are putting it and brushing it under the rug.
Yeah. And that's ridiculous. I
Yeah, see, Joyce said she donated too. Me too.
Not only did some of us donate, but some of us are in hundreds of dollars with nothing to show for it.
Oh, that I heard too. People bought stuff and never got it.
I'm in over $600 and I've never received a goddamn thing but a box full of shipping paper.
We got the
Wow.
cops here.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Popo Joe.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Bobo Joe!
I got like 6 minutes before I got to go into my office.
We were talking about some man you're not supposed to buy from.
Wasn't me, was it?
No. Nope. So Jill's coming on your channel on Wednesday.
Larry said simple
Yeah,
answer.
we had a cancellation, so Renee got Jill to come in.
Sweet. That's always a good auction.
My power.
And they're on tonight too.
Oh, and you're on tonight, right, with Big Barn.
Yep. On with Big Barn tonight. Wednesday night, we got Jill. Thursday afternoon, Nikki. And then Friday, I think we have Oki coming on Friday because JJ's out of town.
Yes, Oki.
Cool.
Oki.
And then the following
and
week.
Chris may stop in on Friday also.
Cool. The following week, then I'll be seeing you in New Orleans. You and Renee. Yep.
That's right, Virginia.
Can't wait.
Me too.
I'm going to go on tomorrow with White Townhouse. And then I'll be on Friday with condominium people. Just kidding. You know, Big Barn.
I kept thinking, I don't know no White Townhouse.
Big Barn. They're fellow resellers. You know, Big Barn, White Townhouse, 2-bedroom condominium.
Oh. It's the Popo. They'll get you.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Eric said Popo Joe to save the day.
Well,
so this person then that was selling last night, are they in on with that fluffy thing?
I don't know who that was because obviously I was.
Well, you brought it up. You said, "Who? Where's Lenny? Isn't that guy's name?"
No, because she brought up Jerry, and Jerry used to be on with Lenny and Fluffy all the time. And I just said, whatever happened to Lenny? I haven't heard from him in a long time.
now Lenny and Fluffy bought that huge $1,000 lot of t-shirts.
The storage locker.
No, from Jerry. He bought all those t-shirts.
Oh.
From who?
Carol, Creative Carol, was bidding on it, and then Lenny, Fluffy was bidding, and then Fluffy.
No, they're still around, Donna. Sorry, they're still around.
Hi, Donna.
Oh yeah, and yeah, that's true too.
Hey, is your registration in that top? Is it pinned up there, Paul?
My registration?
Yeah, so that people can register if they want.
It was. There you go. There's the registration. The reason some people are blue, some people are not, is because I do auctions twice a week. And the people that are blue are registered with me. Just I think it's 5 or 6 questions. And that way, when they're blue, they can register with me and we know we have their information to send them an invoice.
Yep. And to answer your question, Treasure Hustler, Sarah, the meetup is the first weekend in June, but it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, leave Sunday. So it's the 3rd through the 6th. we have a full house now, but there's still more people coming. I know JJ's getting a hotel room. Flamingos are in the house with us. Victoria and Larry Larry's coming. It's going to be a blast. Please come. There's no like special invite. Somebody mentioned that yesterday. There's no special invite. I told you about it and you decided you wanted to come. That's it. You're invited. So
Are you driving?
Yes. I was going to fly without having 2 layovers. It was a $400 ticket. I said, screw that.
$400. You can go to England cheaper for right now.
I'm telling you. I was like, get out of here. So Jim goes, oh no, I'll drive. I said, thank you.
Do you want to use?
It's 10 hours from my house.
Do you want to use my broom?
I would love to use your broom, but mine's in the
repair shop,
the closet getting fixed. So yes.
Yeah, hopefully by then, Julie, you'll have gas on the way going down.
Yeah, really.
Joe, has gas been short where you are? Because you're 2 hours north of me, I think.
Yeah, it was for just a few days because people were panic buying.
Yeah.
But it's kind of balanced out now, and you can find it about anywhere.
Yeah.
Good.
It was supposed to get better this week. People in the Carolinas were up to $7 a gallon.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, I paid $3 a gallon the other day. It's the most I've paid in a long time.
Wow.
We pay over $3 daily.
Really?
It's been like that in New York.
Wow.
It's like California's what, $4 a gallon, they say? Treasure Hustlers will let us know. Larry says he's flying $500 or 17.5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's too much for Larry.
The other reason that Sandy and I drive $4.09 a gallon. Wow. Is because you could source on the way. Plus, we have to take Maddie wherever we go. So, like when we go
I
home.
never thought of that. I totally forgot I could source all the way down there.
Yes,
Jim's going to hate to hear that.
That's what we do all the way. When we drive home to Massachusetts, we source all the way up and all the way back.
He says to me, do you care if I stay home when you guys all go sourcing? I said, hell no. I wouldn't want, he's not into it. He's my partner, though. He goes to the mailbox for me, helps me pack. He's the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs a helpmate.
277, 279. Wow.
Absolutely.
Crazy all over. All right, it's close to noon. I got to get to work.
Yeah, I can't talk to you guys all damn
I gotta
day.
go to work too.
Yeah.
But I love everybody in the chat, everybody in the house. So glad you're here. Tell all your friends. And then when Paul's bell goes off, run to this channel. Run. And don't forget to go to Flippin' Flamingos. They are going to hit what by July? 1,000 by July?
Looking at 1,000 by July.
Right. Let's get Flippin' Flamingos there. If you are not subscribed, Rondo, you dropped that about 10 times. Let's get these guys to 1,000. We love them. If you've never been to their auction, you're missing it. Renee's a hoot. Huh?
We hit 700 last night. Then I woke up this morning and we were back at 698.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They said that you have to go over because it levels back out.
Right.
But yeah, his wife's a hoot if you don't know, which I think all these guys are our friends, so they already know. But just in case.
Well,
Renee does whatever she wants and Popo Joe lets her.
That's right.
Julie, you need to drop your link too, because you need some.
All right.
Yeah, I need some subs too.
All right, Joe. Thanks for coming in.
Be safe.
See y'all later. Bye. Will do.
Yeah, Julie, put your link in there.
I don't know how to
Oh,
do
excellent.
that.
I'll do it.
That's why I'm not a mod. I'm
Julie's
just
link.
a Walmart greeter, big barn greeter.
Everybody's link is in the description here. Everybody on the panel is in the description. Please sub to each other and please sub to each person.
Look what I found. It's a Build-A-Bear, right? 1997, but you can record your own voice for the child.
That
it needs batteries.
Yeah, that's so cool,
isn't it?
Yeah.
1997. See that?
Yeah.
You're bringing that to auction Wednesday?
One more thing I wanted to tell you because I just remembered. I thought to myself, who won that prize today? But then I remembered Joy did. Point being, next Monday we'll have another trivia question about something that happened the week before. You could win a prize like $50 at my auctions.
Ooh.
Or a trip to Disneyland. Not. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in, spending some time with us. We will be back on Wednesday morning and Friday morning at 10 a.m. And Julie, no, nobody here, right? Are you going on tonight? No, Rhonda will. Rhonda will be on with Big Barn tonight.
Yeah, I'll be greeting at the door. That's me.
All righty. Have a great day, everybody.
Yes, mental health. Des is on tonight.
Yep. 8 p.m. Central Time for mental health, safe place chat. So,
which I have been there, and it is awesome.
It is awesome.
Thank you.
It is awesome. I'll be.
I love you, pretty ladies.
Anything with you, Susanna?
With me?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
You know what, Susanna? You and I are going to have a pop-up, and we'll have the rest of these guys, too.
Perlini needs an invoice.
Oh, Perlini, I will do that. I remembered. I was asking about you earlier in the chat. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off of here.
Oh, and Larry's on at 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
You know what?
Robin's birthday bash tomorrow midnight, Tuesday midnight. Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Monday's birthday bash.
Robin's midnight. We will be celebrating Tuesday midnight. Yep, there she is.
My birthday is next Monday.
Is it?
My birthday's next Monday.
And my Jim's is the 24th.
It's the same day.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
I know.
Yeah. Mwah.
All right, everybody. Are you gonna keep going?
y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.